PCRadioLive.com.
Follow Uptown's #1 DJ on Twitter at DJ Mount G's. Hey Mount G's, go in.
That would have been helpful, Khemist.
You go there? MFM, y'all know what it is. Your boy Mount G's. I got Khemist in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
One more gear.
Yeah.
Going straight in.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
I done sat and drank 50 times before I found the right message and angle I wanna give. Well, kinda reminds me how we define success with what's designed and wonder why our kids fell. I'm the one to kick these poverty-stricken rhymes and travels of my endeavors to your head swells. Make your nostrils migrate somewhere where the sun don't shine cause of the fear of how the real smells. I've been on this bus about 8 long hours trying to figure what it is I'm doing wrong. Well, maybe it's the fan base I'm targeting doesn't actually care to interpret these songs well. Or it could be the coffins I caused to have manufactured weren't recognizable because of the wrong nails. I swore I murdered numerous occasions involving instrumentation while leaving no room to mourn. Well, I put commercialism in a cell, but it seems to achieve you must let it go on. Bell, no at what point in your life or career do you realize that your soul could possibly go on sell? No, can you scratch that and forget what comes next and accept your life temperature is on? Hell no, I'm too much of a suffering trunk stuffer, some destructiveness you can't measure on scales. So I go flowing with some OG code and release my mind and send it out on mail. Bullets have no name, but in this current state of mind and with this Sharpie marker I write name on shells. Now this part of the rap needs some keys, something theatrical, it must complement the scene. Now imagine me at a mountain's peak with those who commit treason bow down to me. See, I take a shot and relax, cause the Red Bull I was on now was about to crash. Reincarnated memoirs of Malcolm X, I could vividly describe the text of the living dead. Heart way more than a feather, so niggas left. What have you done? This is a mess, is what niggas said. Ain't what it was, this what it is. Chalk on the streets, deceased is where I live. So pour a shot, knock it back with emphasis. From this point, you should hold up your blunt and have it lit. Find a body you can stuff in a trunk and have them lynched. And tell a halfway truth like debates for presidents. From the scheme of the American dream, I am exempt from pimps and politics. Studied behind tents, hence the monkey wrench of your roots sickening stems. Maybe I'll go. Nah, well it depends. If the masters aren't really a mirage like I pretend, and the beats are more important than illustrations I blend, and there are sets of people that I gotta go through the wind as if they're gatekeepers. I ain't affiliated with them. Society's relative, senseless rules get bent and trampled over by the prince. This is intense. Now who's against? Speak now or forever hold your peace by getting clipped. Wanted to be a big rapper, well maybe this is it. Maybe I call my man, tell him teach me how to whip. Maybe I call a chick with some double D tits and get some lick and tell her to take a mouthful of this. But I'm sorry, it's obvious that my hypothesis populated by the opposite of your acknowledgments. College kids hang with some niggas with Glock 9 on hips, trying to make it out the abysses of cracker conferences. I'm legit, what I spit is crisp, unstained, the allure you can't resist. I'll erupt and know you cannot cancel this. Consistently speaking, doing without your consent. Forget you and who else shares the same intent. Girls no longer throw salt on my name again. She came to, in other words, came to win. But they don't know I might not chase the fame again. Change and quit, rearrange the trip. Daredevils inspired, lanes dangerous. Pain is just overwhelming as it rains again. It pours and through my pores you'll smell stainless steel. When locked and sealed, who don't think God is real? No oxygen, so we pop oxy pills and cotton fills. It alters life like just the law, like just the law, like just the law. Holding these Chuck Taylor, strolling, rolling the slum. My feet's freezing, this is not who I chose to become. I'm out of Hampton, no, it's back to Philly with a loaded gun. And my mom questions our child as if she barely knows our son. I drink too much, wonder if she sees my satin eyes, smell of marijuana. From the click in which I fraternize, nobody's perfect, but these rhymes are really, let's not pretend. These are Sean Bell circumstances through an optical zoom lens. Is it me, or is polluting I own self-name a trend? My uncle smoked crack, heart attack, he's still smoking again. That's the safe to say what's killing them, helps him cope with it. Then dope with a praying road with revenge for ghosts of uncles and them. Terry opens at 10 for my life is hosted by them. I do hustle and struggle through our survival. Hypnotism disguised as sun rays, wear a visor. My man, if you blinded by the wrong sky, I can't revive you. Mount G's, I'm about to show you what I do. I can freestyle, and this is no part of a recital. This here, I put my hand on the Bible and a rifle. My freestyle is so fatal, like there ain't no such thing. Then we have arrived at the freestyle part of the section. Now we have arrived at the freestyle part of the section. Off of the top, I'm hot. We have arrived at the freestyle part of the section. Off of the, yo, praise to the Most High. It's hard to multitask at an institution where you disagree with the culture. You just getting by steady, going through the motions, and niggas in head and office don't respect student movements. And the city itself isn't big enough for you, and so you find yourself squeezing that you fit inside for schooling. Not to mention it's very expensive, and that is showing as I step with a hole in the chucks and my soles are eroding. I'm transferring back to where men flourish. If I ain't careful, it could be where this man's buried. I'm packing back to the hood. I'll try to stay out of trouble, but it's hard when you get the vibe like niggas wanna cut you. Reminds me of the school I soon will have melted. As far as frats, the majority of them to me are deltas. I leave him helpless. It's he who's rebellion and still hasn't got over the shooting death of his cousin. I want his killer. I don't care about somebody else's. I don't care about the shooting in Connecticut, which is selfish. That's the truth. They ain't sugar-coated to cut it. My name Khemist. I got relish. What you have is the best. Forget them zealous. I put one in their chest. It's Khemist, now write a check. This freestyling now. It's just all about a mess now. What you doing now with the next beat? Mouth G's, you can take me down to the next street. You don't wanna compete with this beast. I lay him down, dog. It's real, the eagle's complete. The eagle's complete. Put him right to the teeth.
Too deep for you.
I'm too deep, I ain't done. Just hold up, let me think. Like, let me think. This is the freestyle, part of the beat. Hey, let me think. This is the freestyle, part of the beat now. Now let me think. This is the freestyle, part of the beat. Now let me think. This is the freestyle, part of the beat. Logan, they ain't messin' with the youngin'. I'm on Oil Grove, letting off a clip that hold 100. Philly finesse, cut my hair, so blame him for the stuntin'. After me is Rex, I look out for my youngin'. What I spits on behalf of the Rostrom, what I spits on behalf of the Ruscombe Street hustlers. You see that Bud Light Lime got me slurring. My speech is cool though, cause every day I occur in the streets with something that's more powerful than what you can produce. All these niggas is just my muse, they just something to beat on, something that I could do. It's something that I could do, so Brock, roll up your green. Pour me some Hennessy, or either pull up your Hennessy and roll some green. You know my bars is active, they flip off trampolines. And I got a thing for Suzanne Christine. I'm a monster with that thing, you know what I mean. Ho, I gotta chill, I keep it clean. Shout out to G Vegas and Drew down nice 10 with the G's. I'm Logan Valley complete, it's Khemist and Mouth G's, we out. We out, yo. Shout out to Rex, man. Blown gang. Shout out to Black Ice, the favelas coming soon. State of the Union. Follow me on Twitter at Local Chemistry. Light 'em mouth, what up? YDLM. G Bangers. Logan Valley, where we be at. Logan Valley, where I be at. Hey, Logan Valley, where I be at. Hey, Logan Valley, where I be at. Hey, Logan Valley, where I be at. Where I be at.